So one of the highlights of the vacation that we took to New Orleans was that, all the fun and all the hanging out, all that stuff was good. But I felt like one of the highlights was meeting a lady named Miss Carrie. And so Miss Carrie is, I just met her briefly because she was our driver to and from the airport. And so, as I got to talk to Miss Carrie, I just found that, she was just a dope woman. And it's a lot of things that she does, and she spends a lot of her life just doing things for other people. And one of the things that she did tell me is that she had 3 kids. She had 2 daughters and she had a son, but son did time in the service and he came back home and somebody had taken his life or whatnot. And so Miss Carrie just spends her life just giving back. And I thought that was just so dope. I don't know if it was because of this situation or it's just because of her heart, but I believe it's because of her heart because she's just been serving people just her whole life. And I think one of the main things that she told me is she said the only thing that lasts is what you do for Christ. And I thought that was pretty dope because she told me she was coaching a few different sports. She used to coach football, won a few championships, and I know she said a lot of the men and stuff were kind of upset with her. But, I think, she's doing that. I think she's serving a lot of the homeless people. She's always cooking, doing a lot of different things that she can do for other people and stuff. And so, even as she picked us up from the airport, she was just so willing to serve and just asking us, hey, let me know if you need me to take you anywhere, do this, do that, or whatever. And so, I just think, like I said, I think Miss Carrie is just a dope person and a great example of somebody who just has the heart of a servant. And so, more of us need to be like Miss Carrie. And so I'm pretty sure Miss Carrie has bads as well as some of the goods and things that she does. But, just with that heart of being willing to serve and willing to help people, I just pray that, everything comes back around to her. And, as you think about it, just pray for her as, she's putting in the work. So, that's pretty much all I wanted to say. And so thanks for introducing yourself to me, Miss Carrie. And if we never get a chance to speak again or see each other again, just know that you do have a place in mine and my wife's heart because, I talked to her about some of the things that you have said. So